Hello everyone and welcome back to LewisNews, your #1 YouTube channel for all types of Spider-Man news. And in today's video we're going to be talking about Marvel Spider-Man 2. Yes, we are getting to that period where we are getting many updates from the game. We're literally, I think, 49 days away from release as of the recording of this video. So if you are hyped, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below, and also leave a like on this video if you are going to play the game. But without the way, let's get straight into today's news. So we are going to be talking about the size of Marvel Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 5. How much storage will the game take up? And this will give us an indication to how big the game is, how many side quests are going to be a part of the game, and how big the main story could actually be. So Marvel Spider-Man 2 will officially be 98 gigabytes on the PlayStation 5. Now, 98 gigabytes is absolutely mental. Yes, we have games like Grand Theft Auto, which take up hundreds upon hundreds of gigabytes with all the DLCs and all the extensions that game has had. But for a single player game like Marvel Spider-Man 2, 98 gigabytes, almost 100 gigabytes is absolutely mental. So let's run through the things that we know are going to be different about the game. And by the way, in comparison, Marvel Spider-Man 1 was 75 gigabytes, and that had all of Manhattan as a map. It also had a bunch of side quests, and the main story was a little over 20 hours long. So just put that in comparison. That is absolutely mental. We know the map is going to be twice the size as it was in the first game, because we are going to be able to visit Queens, we're going to be able to visit Brooklyn, and we are also going to be able to visit Coney Island. We're not going to be able to visit the Bronx or Staten Island in this game. However, we are going to get 2 new boroughs for New York, which is going to be absolutely crazy. If the story for Marvel Spider-Man 1 was a little over 20 hours, and this game is around 25 gigabytes more, then the story has got to at least be 5 hours longer, if not more. We also know that Miles Morales is going to have a massive part to play in this game, as well as Peter Parker's story. So we're going to get 2 Spider-Men, a bigger story, bigger map. We also know there'll probably be more side quests, not to mention all the unlockables. Also, not to mention the fact that we are going to be getting loads of new suits and unlockables for Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Peter Parker themselves. So this game looks like it's going to offer us a lot more than the first game ever did. And one of the main criticisms that I see a lot of people talking about when they talk about this game is the fact that this game isn't that different from the first one, especially in combat. The city generally looks the same, and everything kind of just looks the same as the first game. But to those of you who think that you haven't played this game, and obviously the storage for this game is a lot more than the first one. We know the map is bigger, the story is going to be longer, it's going to be bigger, and we also know that there's going to be a bunch of new unlockables that the first game didn't have to offer. You just don't know what this game is going to deliver. So I'd say hold out on that. Be excited, because this game is going to be absolutely mental. And the fact that it is literally 25 gigabytes bigger than the first game proves it, and proves that there's going to be much more content for us to dig our teeth into when the game does come out. But with that being said, make sure to hit that like button, and also make sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date with all types of Spider-Man news, especially Marvel Spider-Man 2 as it does come out October 20th, 2023. You ain't going to want to miss any updates for the game. Also, we cover everything from the games and movies and the shows as well. So, you know, if you want to stay in the loop with Spider-Man, make sure you're subscribed. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about El Muerto, and we're going to be talking about some very terrible updates for that film, as it doesn't look like it is going to be made at all. So make sure to stay tuned for that. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care and peace.